Hello, amazing followers. How are we? So, greetings to every single one. So, this is a vlog on how I made ekpam known in my place, but ekpam cocoa known to the Akwa Ibamites or Calabarians. Is it I don't really know people from Calabar. Yeah, they call it ekpam cocoa, and my people call it ikpam. So I actually thought of what to cook, and this popped in my mind. I had to leave work on time, get to the market, bought all that I need. This is my chopped onions, my ugu leaf, my Maggi. I love no Maggi so much, it's my best, and that's my scent leaf. Going over again, that's my banla fish. That is my water yam, already cut, already peeled. That is my palm oil. That is my pepper, and that's my salt. Now, this is me about grating the water yam. So guys, I started grating. Yeah, so the best thing I do is that after peeling it, I cut the cocoyam into tiny bits. I don't hold it like that, so it will be easy for me to handle. Now I get my grater. What I'm holding there is my grater. Yeah, as you can see, it has the bigger holes and it has the tiny hole, so I prefer to use the tiny one because it gives me the outcome I like. So here I'm a kind of grating it. So to show you my viewers, I only grated two, so you will see the process, so you see how it is done. So this is me grating it. You have to keep doing it. It's a kind of stressful, most especially when you are preparing it in a large quantity. It's even easier for me because it's just a small tuber I bought. Yeah, so this is me showing you the holes and showing you how to grate it. So guys, please tell me what you think about this meal. Have you made it before, or have you eaten it somewhere before? How does it taste when you prepared it or when you ate it, wherever you ate it? Yeah, share with us. Share it with us and tell us what people call it, what you know it as, the name. Yeah, share this video so that others who don't know about it will also see it and learn. Okay, and those who want to throw more lights, we throw more lights. Like this video. Thank you for viewing. I appreciate you guys a lot. See the way it is. Wow, ekpam, that is what we call it in my place. I'm from Enugu, and particularly Ogu, we call it ikpam in my place. I actually knew this place from my hometown, not even from Akwa Ibom. From my hometown, yes. And when I went to serve in Akwa Ibom State, I saw it there too. In fact, that is one of their best meals. That is one of their native meals, their local meals. And I really enjoyed it there. The way they prepared it, they added periwinkles and so many other things. It was so delicious. Yeah. One thing I love about ekpam is that it doesn't need much ingredient to be sweet. You can use only crayfish. So far it's enough and it will be delicious, I'm telling you. So after grating it, this is how it is. And that was why I advised that I use the smaller parts. When you use it, this is how it comes out, and this is the best. So this is exactly how it looked after grating. So right about now, I washed my hands after showing you guys. Yeah, washed my hands. Now going over to my gas, I turned it on so I can start the process of the cooking. Dun, 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 dun. This is my washed parts. And right about now, I'm trying to get my oil. I didn't even wait for the pot to dry because I was carried away. Oh my God. So I added my palm oil, my original palm oil. When you use bad oil, you won't enjoy your meal. But when you use original oil, you will enjoy every bit of your meal. So at this point, I had to wait a little so it will get bleached. It will get bleached, but I made the mistake of leaving it to bleach too much. It is not right. Do not allow it to get to this my own, because after seeing it like this, I had to add a little more so my ekpam will not be white after preparing it. So I added just a little more oil because it's over bleached here, right? Okay, thank you. As you're viewing, I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you a lot. And thank you for following my page. I appreciate you a lot. So that's that. Now after doing this, I had to add my chopped onions into the pot. Yeah. I added my chopped onions inside and I stirred it. Yeah, still frying. And afterwards, I got my Maggi and smashed into it. Yes, I smashed it. 4 cubes, that was what I used. 4 cubes of Knorr Maggi. Knorr Maggi is actually my best Maggi. It gives me the best taste I desire. So I turned it here. And after turning, it's time for me to add my crayfish. So I got my crayfish at this point and added to it my powdered crayfish. It's already pounded. I grounded it in the market, so it will be easy for me. So I just added it and I turned again. And afterwards, I got some water and I added into my pot. So you add water, and as you're adding, you pay respect to the amount of water that you are cooking. So you won't over add water inside. So after adding my water, guys, I got my original Bala fish and poured into the pots. Yeah, well poured. Now after pouring it into the pots, I just scattered it into the pots, and thereafter I had to cover it so it can simmer. Yeah, and after a while I opened up. See my mixture boiling. It choke. After that, I got my pepper, my dried alligator pepper, already grounded as well, easy for me to use. And so I poured it as much as I wanted. Yeah, poured in my pepper. We eat pepper a lot, so yeah, not too much though, but let it come out. So I added salt to taste. Me, I'm the type, as I'm cooking, I'll be testing. I don't follow Prince Bobby say if you're cooking, no test. I did test. If salt is not enough, I'll still add. If my crayfish no do, I'll still add, because I don't like eating tasteless meals. So I added my salt, and after adding what I needed to add at this point, I turned and turned. After turning it, I had to go over to my grated water yam and start adding into the pots. E choke! Oh God, this food, I love it. It's so simple, no stress. If you use only crayfish, it don't do. You decide to add ice fish, but you go fry yam. Okay, other things you can add are kanda. You chop it small. Add stockfish, add periwinkles. Yeah, but basically, the most little thing you can add so far, it's equal to the amount of water yam you're using. Trust me, you bite your fingers to be so sweet. So at this point, I was taking it little by little. Don't carry everything and pour inside at once. You have to be taking it little by little and putting inside your pots gradually until you are done. No rush am. Now small. So I kept on adding into the pots. Small, like that, like so. I kept on adding until I finished adding into the pots. So I kept on adding. Yeah. So please watch it so you know how it is done. Watch it though. Before, when you now grate, you carry everything into your pot. You have to be putting it the way I'm putting it though. Those side did not show you. For those of you watching, I love you guys so much. Kisses to you all. Thank you so very much for viewing. Who am I? Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't mind my wrapper. Yes, I tied my wrapper to cook this time. So at this point, I was done adding my grated butter yam into my pot. Look at how it looks. Wow. Nice. So I had to cover and wait for it to simmer. So after a while, guys, I opened up my pot back. This is how it looked when I opened after a while. So at this point, I needed to turn. But guess, when I was turning, I noticed that there's traffic inside the pot. As in, I mean, the water not too saturated. It's not okay. So after turning for some time, I got some water. And I added it so it will be more flexible. See the water I got and I added inside, so it will be okay. So after adding my water, I turned again. After adding my H2O, my water, I turned it again. Oh God, it choke. Sweet food. Oh Lord. So this is it. I just turned it for a while. Ooh. See the way it's looking. Now see the chef now, beautiful chef. Whenever you're cooking, please try as much as you can to cover your hair. That's my essence of showing you myself. Now back to my, oh God, he choke. Oh, see now, see the face. So after the thing boiled, this is what it looked like. Ha! Don't downgrade this. This meal is so sweet. If you try it, you come and appreciate me. Just try it. You can add other things I told you to add if you want to add more, but trust me, you enjoy it. So at this point I added my scent leaf inside. Scent leaf is very, very important. Don't prepare this meal without scent leaf. That flavor is very important in this meal. Add your scent leaf. So I added my scent leaf. After adding all my scent leaf, I drew my ugu leaf closer. My ugu leaf. So I started adding my ugu leaf inside. I like it when there's plenty vegetable in my own ekpam. Some people don't put as much as this, but me, I like it. When I put my scent leaf, I add my ugu leaf too inside. So I kept on pouring, and I started turning and turning. So after turning it, this is what it looks like. Oh, this meal, you will not understand until you try this food. Until you try preparing, that's when you get it. I don't want to talk too much, but it's very, very delicious. Now this is it in my plate, already dished out, about to be consumed. Thank you so very much for watching this vlog. See you all on the next one. I love you all so much. Thank you. Thanks for